Fully.
Yeah, we're no stranger to drought here in Oregon, but as we take a look at the drought monitor, for us here in the Western Valleys, we're not experiencing any drought at all this year. Oregon is still experiencing drought, though, mainly into the central part of the state. Almost 3/4 of the state is experiencing drought this year. But for us here west of the Cascades, things are looking much better this year thanks to that very wet spring that we had. So taking a look at our skyline camera, 73 degrees here in Portland. You can see a little bit hazy, but lots of sunshine out there. A few more clouds along the coast. We've just kind of started getting the sunshine here in Lincoln City on our Chinook Winds Casino Resort camera. 61 degrees there. We do have a red flag warning for fire weather. It's into the Columbia Basin, you can see there, and then kind of through the gorge on that Washington side. We do have gusty winds, low humidity, pretty easy for a fire to start and spread there. So keep that in mind, that red flag warning is there. We don't have any large fires burning in Oregon or Washington right now. Pretty good so far. We did have one fire that burned just over 40,000 acres this year. But over the next week, we have pretty typical weather, no large thunderstorm outbreaks. So we've got good weather, at least, as far as the fire conditions go. Taking a look at our satellite. We do have this really weak system going to be moving in for the weekend. Possibly seeing a little bit of a sprinkle as we head into tomorrow morning, but really we're going to notice more clouds and some cooler temperatures. So you can see the skies are pretty clear through this evening, kind of starting to cloud up overnight. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, it is looking pretty cloudy, maybe just a couple spotty sprinkles there or some drizzle. Heading into the afternoon, we're still not really clearing out. It's fairly cloudy, getting some sun breaks, and then we'll see kind of partly cloudy conditions as we get into the evening. Clouds still kind of stick around, but it looks like fairly nice start to Sunday morning, but then those clouds increase once again once we get into the afternoon. Kind of more partly cloudy skies there, and then the sunshine pretty late in the afternoon, evening, and getting some clearer skies heading into Monday morning. But that's where we start to see things heading up. But first, the weekend, as I was saying, temperatures kind of starting to cool down. So we're mid-80s again today, pretty similar to what we saw yesterday. I think low 80s for tomorrow, and then likely upper 70s when we get into Sunday. Going to be the cooler day in our forecast. Then we heat up for Monday, upper 80s. I think we'll touch into the low 90s on Tuesday, right around 90 degrees. Going to be sunny and hot. And then we're back to the mid 80s for Wednesday and Thursday, about 85 degrees. Both of those days going to be warm and sunny into the afternoon after some morning clouds. So some pretty typical July weather here. And even when we do get this heat up, unlike the last time when it was overnight lows in the mid 60s, upper 60s, we're going to be seeing much more comfortable overnight lows. So getting some relief from that heat.